Okay. All right. So after you get this piece, like I say, it has to just pull straight back. Then this piece will come out. Okay. Like I said, you know, I pulled it out because I didn't know. It's the first time I'd ever done it. So I was, you know, I just didn't know. So then when you pull this piece out, this will come out. And my controller is just tie wrapped to the wiring harness at that point. So the other gray wire comes to this door, to the driver's door. Then my wiring, the ground hooks right here. See that there's the gray wire going to the door. Right there. There's the ground wire, which was pre-fabbed at the factory with a ring terminal already on it. So you don't even have to guess which wires. You just hook it up just the way it comes and it's fine. It also comes with a power wire already hooked up to the needed wires on it. And it's quite long. So I got mine under the hood. Another little tour here. Okay. And this you will need your some sort of, I would definitely recommend a nylon, something non-metallic, because you're going to have to push it behind this. Okay, you're going to have to pull this out. When you push it through, it will come out. In this area. Then you can pull your main power wire right through the dash at that point. Right through your firewall, I'm sorry. Through the firewall. Okay. And then mine, I just tie wrapped it to the back side of my main trunk wiring harness and come over and installed my fuse. It came with this fuse, and I would definitely recommend installing this fuse because the fuses that are in the wiring harness closer to the control box are to protect the control box. This right here will protect you in case you have routed this wire incorrectly, or you know, anything happens and it shorts through on the metal. It'll blow this fuse rather than setting your Jeep on fire, which, you know, as a general rule, is not a good plan. So there you go on cable routing. So hopefully that helps. Try to put this all on one umbrella here so, you know, everybody knows. Now I will start reassembling this guy. Like I say, this guy, actually I can set it in here with one hand, I think. I'm not going to swear to that. Okay, there we go. So it just sits in all assembled. And okay, right there, see that little small bolt right there? The bolt that we're shooting for looks just like it, except it's behind here, and it will just, you just put it up there and you can let it hang and start putting bolts in, which of course I cannot do one-handed. So we'll get that put in there and just kind of go in reverse order, assembling everything back together. And if I remember anything, I will you know, add it into the video. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, a couple of reminders as you're really assembling this thing, and trying to help you with not doing my mistakes. Remember, when you're putting it back together, before you get it back together, you have to put these cables back in each one of these little guide clips. It goes back into that slot right there and comes back through the front door. Don't forget this plug, or you will not have a door light or a door open indicator. Kind of annoying if you forget it. And don't forget, this guy has to go back into these slots. Yes, when you get your door assembled and you see that's not in there, you are very frustrated, when you get all your bolts in. Been there, done that. Just a reminder, trying to help you out so you don't make the same mistakes I did. Okay. Was talking earlier about using the tool for the window winder clip. If you do a search on those at most auto parts houses, you will not find said clip. They don't like the way hillbillies call it that. Crap. Okay, now, after retrieval of rogue parts, you put the rubber beads on there. You put your window winder on there. Now here's a chance you get to change positions. If it's hitting somebody's knee inside that rides in the passenger seat, they might appreciate your attention to where it will not hit them in the knee if they are long-legged. That's your chance to change it right there. So now, with the tool, load your clip back into the end of it, like that, and it makes your life a little easier putting that thing in so it doesn't run from you. Yep. Again, some of this stuff is hard to do one-handed. Okay. And you'll see it goes between the door handle and the bracket, and you kind of have to push in on it so it hits the groove, but it just pushes right up in there. So I'd never actually used one of those before, and it was much easier than fighting that thing with little screwdrivers. So just a pointer. Thanks.